Because you see people get in fights, right? They don't talk for like 4 days. And then just on the 5th day, they start talking to each other. And I don't want to lose those days. I was like, oh, what if those 4 days could just be like 4 hours? What if they could be 4 minutes? Because I know how to be. So I'm sitting, I'm on my phone, I look up at my wife, she looks upset. So I go, let me check in. It's a tool. I go, hey, are you okay? She goes, yeah, I'm fine. I go, all right, sick. And I go back to my phone. Like, I did what I needed to do. I'm on my phone for like 3 more hours, and then I look up, and she looks upset. And I go, let me check in again. I go, hey, are you sure you're okay? And she goes, Rami, I've never been better. I'm like, fuck, right, I'm cooked. There's no tool for that. Like, that's bad. That's bad, right? Next day we've got therapy. It's court. Everything's laid out. She's got evidence, events, all this stuff that's happened, all laid out, right? Now I'm upset. Because I go, why are you bringing this up now? I checked in. You said you were fine. And she goes, no. You only noticed me when I got angry. I spent the whole week trying to talk to you. I tried to say something here, I tried to say something here. Every single time you were too busy or you were tired. You only noticed when I got angry. And I was just like, whoa.
I wanted to get out of it at the height of the market. I came to you several times and told you we should be thinking about this, and you completely ignored me. I called Lena and told Lena to talk to you about it, and she said she would, and you completely ignored her when she talked to you about it.
A relationship is a story. When you only listen to one voice, it is phenomenal how the mind will curate, select, discard anything that is inconvenient, uncomfortable about me. Because he did this, you can't believe that she said that. But of course the next person comes in and says, well, she did this and this and this, or he did this and this and this. And then I flipped. Deteriorated relationships, high conflict relationships are often highly reactive. And then you only see what the other person did to which you reacted, and they made you do this. And if they hadn't done A, you wouldn't have done B, without realizing that your B is their A.
Your blood is tainted with the 3 J's. Jewish, Jersey, and Ginger. Admit it. I'm not one of them. Do you understand me? You better get that through your fat head. I will never be one of them, and if you say it again, I swear to God, I'll smash your fucking teeth in. That hurt my throat because he pushed it right here, and then the back of my head hit the tree. There was bark and scratches. Did you see the scratch, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I thought about it, and just can't afford it right now. Not with the buying the butcher shop's $500 for. Unless we find a cheaper one.
A cheaper course?
Yeah.
Well, so I can be a less good me?
You're so great now. Not sure if I could handle it if you got any better. Better get dressed. Yeah. I wrote a check for the down payment, and now I'm hearing that he said the check bounced. Insufficient funds. So I call over there, and we agreed, right?
Well, you told me, but I never.
The check bounced. Insufficient funds. We talked about this.
Well, if you mean you talked, and then I also talked, then yeah, I guess. But not really sure you heard anything.
Yeah,
Hun, I'm sorry. I am. This course, me about. It's really important.
Yeah, more important than the shop?
Maybe. I mean, to me.
Why will you not have a conversation with me, right? Why won't you even look at me?
Breaking eye contact can be a powerful way of communicating disapproval, disinterest, or even anger. It's a way of saying, I'm not listening to you anymore, and I don't want to engage with you.
Hello? Yeah, here. And? I'm trying to resolve the problems.
Henry is leaning on his desk with Robert remaining seated off camera to his left, staring intensely at the bare white wall directly in front of him, when he abruptly remarks out loud, "You are not my teacher, and I don't need you hanging over my shoulder."
You're not my teacher, and you don't need to hang over my shoulder. Why will you not have a conversation with me, right? Why won't you even look at me?
Breaking eye contact can be a powerful way of communicating disapproval, disinterest, or even anger. It's a way of saying, I'm not listening to you anymore, and I don't want to engage with you.
Why won't you even look at me? Hello? Yeah, here. And? I'm trying to resolve the problems.
Not repairing for days, or ever, after arguments. Nothing, and we mean nothing, will hurt a relationship more than a lack of repair. And don't just rehash the argument and point blame when you try to talk.
Robert is seated to the left of Henry. Notice Henry has turned his face away from Robert in a dismissing passive-aggressive communication style during their entire conversation.
Let's just move on. You want me to find documents? Then let me go find documents. I don't need to rehash all of this. My point was not to rehash it. My point was, if you would not consider my presence such a bother, perhaps we would not have some of these situations, because two heads is better than one. Because many of the issues that came up in conversation, I tried to talk to you and Mark about. Specifically, that I was worried about. Just go away. Just go away. Hello? Yeah, here. And?
So this is done to gain power and control. This is a 6-year-old boy, emotionally needy, having the skills of a 6-year-old. He's not able to come to you and in a healthy and respectful way say, look.
Okay, well, if you do decide to talk about the best way to communicate.
Nothing wrong the way I communicate.